Hey everyone, this is Phil, and today I'm bringing you a video about Warhammer 40,000 Storm of Vengeance. This is a game that's just come out on beta on Steam, and should be due for full release about March 27th is the planned one. It's a game coming out on PC, but also on iOS and Android, so you'll be able to play it multi-platform as well. So today I'm just going to show you some stuff from the campaign and talk a little bit about it. I've already played a little bit, as you see I'm level 8 on there. So I think I've played about an hour's worth of this. As you can see, the campaign is broken up into days, and there are different missions that you can play on there, and each one is slightly different. Sometimes you have to hold out with only limited units, and then others are different. So yeah, I'll just jump in and then we'll explain it as we go. So similar games like this is stuff like Scrolls or Plants vs Zombies. It's a 5-lane sort of lane defense type thing. Oh, and you also get cool story stuff on this, which apparently this game is based around a book that's released in Warhammer 40,000 by Gav Thorpe, if you want to look that up. If there's any fans of Warhammer 40,000 out there, the few people that are true nerds still watching. Okay, so yeah, suggest we surround the basilica of the Planetary Defense Forces. It's quite cool because if you're a fan of the fluff of Warhammer, it's using the Dark Angels, and they've actually got like characters and actual sergeants and stuff that are in there. So okay, so this is the game, and what we do is I'll explain these as I put them down. Okay, that's actually paused it. That's good. So yeah, you deploy stuff in your lanes here. Now, put down 2 comms units here. These generate me what is basically this. I can't remember exactly what it's called, which is really bad, but you basically need these to put down, drop pods, storm ravens, and rhinos, which give you units. And then it generates more so you can actually place those units. Basically, if I put a drop pod down, and I put that in there, it will start producing a card, which is a Marine. And once that is done, I will be able to place 1 Marine in any lane along here. So it's quite good in the fact that you don't have to put these in the lane that you wish them to spawn. You can just sort of place them where you need them. And the objective is to capture 3 of these points over here. So as you can see, 1 Marine is ready, and I'm going to put him... let's put him down in the middle to start with. So basically you need to try and focus on taking 3 of these, but you also need to defend against the other player, or the AI, throwing units down towards you. Let's throw him down there. As you can see, he is grey because I don't have enough of the resources yet to deploy them. And if you want to look over there, you can see all these icons are basically getting different upgrades. So if I were to click on the tower, the drop pod, I can give them either a plasma gun, or I can give them frag grenades. Now frag grenades are quite useful, so I'll just go for one of them. But as you can see, since I've taken that on, it takes 5 seconds longer, and their price goes up as well to have that upgrade. You can only have 1 upgraded selected, but there's a tech tree you can get, which I'll show you after, which means you can get multiple upgrades at once. So now I've got him there, and what I can actually do is I can put the card in there. So I'm not using it straight away, but it means I can produce another guy as well. Alright, we've got this guy out, so let's put him down the middle as well. Look at that, I love that. Just full on murder them. So I can see the health is going down on there as I do damage. Although I've put my units in that lane, they can actually shoot at any orcs that come out in this lane or the lane next to it as well. So let's put this guy in here. That way we've got some damage coming up in there. Right, now I've taken this, so you'll see that this guy's now going to go in there and sacrifice himself to capture that lane. So that lane's captured now. Oh, sorry, and I'll throw a grenade. That all happened a bit too quickly for me to explain. Basically, even if, say if this guy captures that lane, this guy will continue walking down this way, and will just die. He'll just disappear off the board at the end there. So it's best to try and utilize and not throw everybody on the lane that's already captured. This guy's running into trouble, so let's just keep throwing units down this lane. And we got a snotling or a grot down there, so let's get some range support down here. Seems like a pretty tough fight, but yeah, you can see that he's got a power claw attached to him there, so he's a little bit tougher. And now hopefully someone will shoot him. Yep, he's already dead. And this guy will just get shot in the back by a giant cannon. And I don't think I need to call anyone in on there, so that's... yeah, we should be able to take that. He'll take it. And there we go. That's pretty much the game. So obviously that was quite easy because we're playing against a computer. But yeah, let me show you the tech tree stuff as well. So you get two different things. You get battlefield skills and you get HQ skills. HQ skills are buffs that you can deploy down as the commander. Battlefield skills are for getting units and upgrades that you can then give to them. So I had to get the Storm Raven and the Rhino to get all the assault units and the Devastator units. You can see I've already unlocked the frag grenade and the plasma, so we've got 1 point on here. So what I might do is, let's have a look at HQ skills. So yeah, I can look on a couple of these. So you can place up to 2 upgrades on Marines. I think we'll learn that one, then I can show you. We can put those 2 on. And then if I right click on that, you can put 3 upgrades on there, and then you can put 4 upgrades on them as well. So you can see that there's a lot of stuff on here, like generating resolve, which I'll show you on the next one. You can give them, this one is basically, he becomes really strong and he's inspiring, you know, I think he takes all of the aggro onto him as well, so other units won't be shot at and take damage. You can get sergeants as well, which I think is this one, so they inspire and heal units when you deploy them, but again, you have to be careful with some things. Oh, victories when our grass sword falls beneath the might of the lion. It's going to be the next assault, I blame you, brother chaplain. Prove your courage in these in battles. Yeah, it's very, you know, heroics and everything on there, but you do have to be careful to go back and look for the secondary missions because it will just automatically jump you onto the next day. But yeah, we'll go in and we'll do this one. Just optional battle, fight the Horks. So we'll do that one again, and I'll show you the double upgrades. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm a really big fan of this game. It's nice and simple. I'm kind of looking forward to getting on an iPad. I got one recently, and I'm trying to look for nice games to come out on there. So yeah, again, we'll deploy some comms units. And what I'll do this time, actually, is I'm going to put 2 drop pods down, and I'll also put a Rhino down as well. Now, the reason for doing that is it means that I can click on these guys, and it means that I can upgrade them once I got enough resources. But the other drop pod will just put out standard Marines, which are cheaper in case I need to bring them out faster. So let's add a plasma gun and grenades to these guys. It'll be a little bit more expensive, but it's fine. So yeah, these 2 generate that, and what you can also do is, this button generates something called Resolve. Now if I show you the Resolve menu here, that's where all the other command abilities were. So at the moment I've only got the Raven Wing Bike and the Fortress of Redemption, which I think is like a tower thing. I've not used it yet because I've seemed to win before I actually get to that point, but Raven Wing Bike will immediately deploy in there and it will come down, it will tear things up a little bit. It's like a very strong unit that's fast to come in, and yeah, you have to do that though, but once I've done that, if I click on that, I'm not producing any more Marines, so it's sort of a payoff, but not so much. Right, so let's just send one normal guy down here. He's going to come out and meet an orc. Ooh, not good. And we're going to send a guy with a plasma gun down this way. As you can see, doing 10 more damage than normal. Doesn't fire as regularly, but still doing well. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into Thrower's Grenade. Now I can throw it to damage units, but if I click on it there, it actually does some damage to the buildings. See, they hit that one there. And you can use grenades anywhere on the battlefield. Let's throw him down the middle. And look, you can see a perfect example on there. That Marine is helping that Marine out, shooting on there, so... And even these guys at the back there are like, you know, hey, we're going to chip in on this as well. Now, the other Storm Raven that I had there earlier, it will actually defend 2 lanes next to it, so if I put it in the middle there, it will defend those, you know, 3 lanes in the middle. Ah, this guy's getting a bit of an attack. Let's throw a grenade just down forward on there. But yeah, it's a nice, simple little game. Nothing, you know, too challenging to it, but I feel like it's going to be very competitive when you get 2 players doing this. Let's send one down there and one down there, just to make sure that we win here. So far, you can only play as the Dark Angel Space Marines, or you can play as the Orcs, although I've read that you will be getting some DLC coming where you can play as the Imperial Guardsman. That will be a downloadable content coming, I'm assuming, some point after we go into full release in March. But as I said, you can pick this game up now. It is available on Steam. I'm not being endorsed by this, by the way. I'm just a big fan of Warhammer and this, you know, type of stuff. So just wanted to make that clear. But yeah, you can pick it up now. It's $6.99 on Steam. There we go. We won. And it will be coming out for iOS, Android, and PC fully come March 27th. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was a bit informative, and I hope you got a good look at the game. Like I said, it's nice and simple. There's a multiplayer option to it, just so you can say, oh, you have to sign in and stuff like that. We promise we won't spam you. Where have I heard that before? But yeah, that was the look at the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.